Welcome to this session. Myself, Dr. R. Radhamani, Assistant Professor, Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, K.S. Rangasamy College of Technology. Today's topic, Application of Operational Amplifier. Introduction. Operational amplifiers has countless applications. It forms the basic building blocks of linear and nonlinear analog system. In linear application, the output signal varies with the input signal in a linear manner. Some examples for linear applications of operational amplifiers are scalar changer, adder, subtractor. In nonlinear applications, the output signal varies with the input signal in a nonlinear manner. Some examples of nonlinear applications of operational amplifiers are rectifiers, peak detectors. Linear application of operational amplifier. In this presentation, we will discuss some basic linear applications of operational amplifier as listed here. Scale changer, summer or adder, subtractor, adder subtractor. Scale changer. The basic inverting amplifier configuration used is a scale changer. The circuit diagram shows the scale changer. Here, this R1 is the input resistance, RF is the feedback resistance, and V1 is the input voltage which is given to your inverting amplifier. So, here this V0, so the expression for V0 is equal to minus K into V1. K is the gain and V1 is the input voltage and V0 is the output voltage. Here, this minus indicates that our input voltage signal will undergo a 180-degree phase shift at the output voltage, so that there is a minus sign in your output expressions, so that the circuit is also called as a phase inverter, and also it is called as a sign changer or scale changer. Inverting summer. Op-amp may be used to design a circuit whose output is the sum of several input signals. Such a circuit is called a summing amplifier or a summer or adder. This summer is classified into inverting summer and a non-inverting summer based on the input given to the terminal. So the circuit shows the typical inverting summing amplifier with the three input V1, V2, V3 with the input resistance R1, R2, R3 and the feedback resistance RF. These input voltages are given into the inverting terminal of the operational amplifier. So this summing amplifier is called it as a inverting summer. This op-amp is the ideal one. So the open loop gain of this op-amp is infinitive and the input resistance also infinitive. So since the current flowing through the terminal, input bias current is assumed to be a 0. So due to this, the voltage drop across the op-amp resistance is 0 and non-inverting terminal is grounded. The voltage at node A is 0. So due to the non-inverting terminal is at ground potential. At node A, the nodal equations by the KCL, Kirchhoff's current law, the algebraic sum of the current meeting at a junction is equal to 0. So, the current flowing through the first resistance R1, V1 by R1 plus V2 by R2 plus V3 by R3 plus V0 by RF is equal to 0. So, from this we can obtain the expression for V0 is equal to minus RF by R1 into V1 plus RF by R2 into V2 plus RF by R3 by V3. So if you choose the resistance value R1, R2, R3 and RF, all the values are same value, and then the output V0 is equal to minus V1 plus V2 plus V3. So this minus indicates it is a inverting summer because the input have the 180-degree phase shift in the output voltage. Non-inverting summer. Three input voltages are given in the non-inverting terminal of operational amplifier. So it is called as a non-inverting summer. The voltage at inverting terminal be the voltage VA. So the voltage at non-inverting terminal will also be a VA. So we have to find out the VA at node A. So by applying this KVL, we can write the nodal equation at node A. So the nodal equation is V1 minus VA divided by the common resistance R1 plus V2 minus VA divided by R2 plus V3 minus VA divided by R3 is equal to 0. So by rearranging these equations, so V1 by R1 plus V2 by R2 plus V3 by R3 is equal to VA into 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. So from this we can find the expression for VA. VA is equal to V1 by R1 plus V2 by R2 plus V3 by R3 whole divided by 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. So this is the expression of the voltage which is available at the node A, that is called as a VA. As we know that for non-inverting amplifier, output voltage is V0 is equal to VA into 1 plus RF by R1. So we have the expression for VA. By substituting this expression of VA, we can get the final output voltage equation of non-inverting summing amplifier. V0 is equal to 1 plus RF by R1 into the expression of VA. If you are choosing the value of resistance R1, R2, R3 is equal to R, that will equal to this feedback RF by 2 means then the output voltage V0 is equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3. Subtractor. A basic differential amplifier can be used as a subtractor. If all the resistance are equal in value, then the output voltage can be derived by using the superposition theorem. Here, this is two inputs V1 and V2 are given in the inverting and non-inverting terminal. So to find this output voltage V01 due to this non-inverting terminal of operational amplifier, so you should ground this V2 and find out this V01. So V01 is equal to, here the two resistors are connected as a potential divider. So the voltage will be divided into 2 and this node we can have the voltage of V1 by 2. So we know this, the voltage output voltage expression for a non-inverting amplifier is 1 plus RF by R1 into VA. So VA is equal to V1 by 2 and here both the resistance value are same. So R by R, so that is equal to 1. 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 and 2 get cancelled and we can get V01 is equal to V1. And similar to this, we have to find out the voltage due to the inverting terminal. V02 is equal to minus V2. Because we know this, for an inverting operational amplifier, the gain formula is minus RF by R1. Here this both the values are same, so that is equal to 1. So V02 is equal to minus V2. Then the output of subtractor is V0 is equal to sum of these two output V01 and V02. So that is equal to V1 minus V2. Then this is a adder subtractor. So if you are adding the summer and subtractor, then it is called as a summer subtractor circuit or adder subtractor circuit. It is possible to perform the addition and subtraction simultaneously with the single operational amplifier. So this figure shows a typical adder subtractor circuit diagram with the 4 inputs. Here we have this V1 and V2 input voltages are connected to the inverting terminal of operational amplifier and V3 and V4 is connected to the non-inverting terminal of your operational amplifier. So by choosing all the resistance value, we can get the output expression of your adder summer as V3 plus V4 minus V1 plus V2. So this is the addition operation and this is a subtraction. So this is the expression of your adder subtractor. Thank you.